Well, it's an honor to be able to be on the same panel with Sky and Janelle. And I'm so excited that people like them are willing to take a front stage in this fight. Uh, I also want to thank Janet, John, and Lisa for their leadership at Crimson Goes Blue, and a shout out to my classmate, Nini Cohen, who brought me into this whole thing. My name is Dick Jones. I was the class of 79 and class of 82 at the Kennedy School. And I've worked in community development and social justice for my entire career. In 1985, I founded the Boston Community Loan Fund, which is now called Blue Hub Capital. It's a community development financial institution, and we've been working there for 40 years, building healthy communities around the country. For the last 20 years, I focused on sustainability, resiliency, renewable energy, energy efficiency, and low income and environmental justice communities. And that work is work that we need the government to both believe in and to support, and is at risk, of course, today. For me, and I'm sure for many of you, it's too easy to fill my day sort of reading about the latest attacks on programs, whether it's housing, science, education, or more broadly on democracy, on decency, trust, and good faith. I mean, can it get worse? And can he go lower? What are the guardrails? And it's easy to believe in the worst case scenario if we get too far down those rat holes. But we need to be the guardrails, as we all were at No Kings over the weekend. And the worst case is only a foregone conclusion if we let it be, by being idle, by being paralyzed. We can and need to envision a different future, and we need to work to achieve it. For example, as we just heard, we can win back the House. It's not foregone that we'll lose that. And we can win back, and we are winning back in the courts. Like others, I've been challenged to find ways to be effective, wrestling between wanting to do everything and fund everything that comes across my plate to being sort of overwhelmed and paralyzed about what's the only perfect best way to go ahead. With my family, we've come up with 6 different strategies to move forward and to participate. Some are grounded in our own community, some are more personal, and some are finding and strongly supporting effective efforts, working with others, not in isolation, to magnify the impact of our contributions, of our time and our money. Crimson Goes Blue is the one for me. I support Crimson Goes Blue in the last cycle, contributing early and encouraging classmates to participate. And I'm proud to share that that my classmates and we raised over $120,000 last year to meet a challenge match. We were impressed with the discipline strategy that, like you heard earlier today, that worked through existing, effective, and proven organizations, the ones that are part of the portfolio, like Democracy Forward, and that they were focused on races where we could, and did make a difference, as the portfolio mentioned. I thought this year that I would have a break from being an off year in terms of contributing. But I've contributed early, and I think that, as John mentioned, the early money is really critical. The lawsuits are happening now, and we need to keep working and making sure that they succeed. We need to build the momentum for the races, as Janelle mentioned, and we need to keep the growth and strength of the whole fabric of those groups working and strengthening our democracy. And that has to happen as soon as possible. I think we all know that. I'll be continuing to support Crimson Goes Blue, inviting classmates to join me. And I encourage all of you to make a similar investment, as large as you can, as early as possible, and to invite your friends to do the same. Thank you.